international community has rolled out the Board of Peace. Endorsed by UN Resolution 2803 in November 2025, this body acts as a transitional governance administration for Gaza. Most shockingly, it is chaired by US President Donald Trump, the Daniel 9:27 connection, the covenant with many. Friends, we must look at this Board of Peace with spiritual eyes. The prophet Daniel warned us of a coming prince who would confirm a covenant with many for 1 week. 7 years, Daniel 9 verse 27. We are seeing the framework for this right now. The comprehensive plan to end the Gaza conflict, brokered by the US, has established a ceasefire and a governance structure that involves global powers directly in the administration of the Holy Land. Is this the covenant? We cannot say for certain, but it is undoubtedly the pattern of the covenant. The world is desperate for peace and safety. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 3. They are willing to trade sovereignty for security, and that is exactly the trap the Antichrist will spring in the final days. The involvement of a global board to manage the affairs of Israel's neighbors is a direct precursor to the global government anticipated in Revelation 13, the spiritual battle, the fight for Israel's soul. While the world focuses on the geopolitical, a spiritual war is raging for the soul of Israel. Just yesterday, the Knesset passed the first reading of the Basic Law, Torah study, deepening the divide between the secular and religious sectors of society. This polarization is setting the stage for the spiritual revival of Israel. We know from Romans 11 that a blindness in part has happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. The pressure from the nations, the internal strife, and the hopelessness of political solutions are driving the Jewish people toward the realization that their only true hope is their Messiah. What to look for next? As we watch the events unfold in July 2026, keep your eyes on these 3 developments. The expansion of the Board of Peace. Will this transitional body be granted authority over the Temple Mount? If we see any move to internationalize the old city of Jerusalem under this guise, we may be witnessing the prelude to the abomination of desolation. The Northern Front, Hezbollah, and the Iranian proxies are still active. Watch for a sudden escalation in the North Damascus, which could fulfill Isaiah 17, the destruction of Damascus. The Third Temple, with the religious parties gaining influence and the Torah study laws taking center stage, the calls for a place of worship on the Temple Mount will grow louder. The red heifers are ready. The plans are drawn. Conclusion, are you ready? The marking of 1,000 days is a wake-up call.